Hey guys, welcome back to Easel Does It Studio. My name is Michelle, and we're going to try to recreate those failed blooms that I did because I need to get this order done. So the last time I ended up using my epoxy resin, which I don't usually use that one for blooms. So today I'm using my casting resin by Let's Resin, and I'm going to pour the blue in around the edges like I did the last time. I'm going to put my clear in, and then we're going to, pipe our flower. We're going to put our little stones in, but I'm not going to put a second layer of the blue. I'm going to put a little bit more on the first go, and we'll see if that works. So I've got my resin all mixed up, and I'm going to do it a little bit cooler temperature. So, yeah. So I have got 6 ounces. So that way it's going to give like 1.5 ounces in each one. So it's going to, come up, but it's still going to leave room for a back coat. And I have got 4 ounces that I'm going to mix the blue. And then I have got a couple ounces for the white. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, this is at 33. So I need to get going. This one's at 31. So let's get our blue mixed up first. And I'm using the Recollections dark blue pigment powder. So we'll see if that also makes a difference. So I really like this blue. All right, so we definitely got to put some more in there. All right, but I don't want to put too much because maybe that's what I did last time is I put too much. But I do want to make this part opaque. Yeah, that'll be good. All right, so we've got the blue mixed. Let's get our white mixed. And for that, I'm going to use the Let's Resin Ocean White. And I'm going to start with 4 drops. Come on. If I can get the bubble out. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And I did run this through the debubbler. Yeah, so it's just barely opaque. You can still see the stick underneath. So we're just going to go with that. All right. So I just want to make sure my mica powder is mixed up. All right. So let's put the clear over here because we're going to be pouring that next. Get a paper towel here. All right. And of course, I've got debris in there already. How in the world? All right, let me just get a corner of this. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and get our blue. Whoa. And thank you guys for all the suggestions. All right. Because after it was done, I was like, you know what? I used a different resin than I normally do. So, just... I just want to make sure that this is like up and over. And let's just kind of slide that back. All right, so we're gonna pour the clear in. And I already feel like this is gonna work. I don't think I had the blue up high enough to begin with. So I'm just gonna kind of go around, try to make sure that they're somewhat even. All right, so let's get our little stones in. Ah, it's not where I wanted you guys. So I also saw from Callie's in the Kitchen, it was a technique that she did that makes a different type of flower. So I am going to be doing that here pretty soon as well. Try to get these in the center, and I'm not using as many this time. And then I'm gonna put my alcohol ink, and then I'm gonna get my white in the piping bag. All right. So let's get, and this is Sapphire Blue. First, I see a bubble. Come on. And another bubble. Get that stone out because he don't belong there. All right, so let me get my little, oh, my little torch. Where'd you go, guy? Where did you go? Oh, right here. All right. So we're going to drop our ink All right. All right, so let's get the white into a piping bag. All right, hopefully that's enough. Yeah, this is starting to get warm. So just gonna and I'm gonna pipe my white a little thicker this time. All right, so let's, yeah, that's good. All right. And I'm also making them bigger this time. So I think it was Zarin Art, I think, is where I had saw the one where she had put a second layer of the mica powder on top. And it was a really cool look. So that's what I was trying to get. But obviously it's not working for me. So we're just gonna go back to our regular scheduled bloom, I should say. All right. So I'm gonna just go around in here a little bit more. And then I will clean up some of those blobby things. I'll pull them out. All right. So let's put that in there. Let me grab my dotting tool and let's pull these blobbies. Because you know I hate the blobbies. I know some of you guys like the blobbies. I don't. To me, it makes it look like it's a mistake. All right, so they're already blooming way better. So 1, 6, 3, and 9. And then we're going to split the difference. All right, so I can already tell these are going to work much better. So my problem was either the resin or my temperature was too hot, because I started with a little bit cooler temps on this one. Okay, and then we'll do a little swirl. And we're just going to leave it. So that leaves me, I can probably put an ounce in the back of each of these. And I've got a hair right there. So let me grab that. I'm just kind of looking sideways. All right. And I see another little hair. All right. So we are going to leave it, and I will be back to see if they need a back coat. I'm hoping maybe they won't, that blue is going to pull in and close all the way. So yeah, I guess we'll wait and see, and we'll be back for either the back coat or a demold. Alrighty guys, I'm going to find something to do with these extras, the extra resin, and I will show you those on the next step. Alrighty guys, we're back. They look like they've bloomed. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to back coat it, but I'm going to use a darker blue than what is in here. And I'm not going to use mica powder. I'm just going to use, I've got this pigment paste. It's just blue from Let's Resin. So let's just see if we can get a dark blue. And this is a pigment paste, so hopefully we can get it dark enough. Hopefully. Oh yeah, I think that's gonna, because on the other side, the flower should be a lighter blue, even if it is blue. And I'm hoping that this dark blue is gonna match like the little centers. So we do have some negative space, but I'm hoping that it's gonna give that wispy look over it. All right, so I just gotta see if this is gonna be like dark enough. We're gonna add a little bit more in there. So I definitely have got, I'm gonna have to make up some different pigments because I don't have a lot of pigment paste. So, and then I thought about maybe adding some glitter, and I'm like, no, because the person who wants these did not say glitter, so I'm not going to add any glitter into it. Oh yeah, that's much better. So I made up 4 ounces. I'm assuming they're each only gonna hold 1 ounce. Is kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna spray 1, and we're gonna pour, and And let's see where we're at. All right, so let me just get some at all, and then I will I'm not having to scoop any out if possible. And these are pretty thick coasters, so even if they're not like domed, I'll just trim them and it should be good. God, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that these ones come out. God, I've done good today. I'm working on 2 different projects. I've got laundry done, washed, dried, folded, put away. My bathroom's cleaned. I'm like, holy stamoli, I am on a roll. All right, so we're going to leave these, and I will be back for the demold. Keep your fingers crossed that they come out, guys. All righty, guys. Now is the time. Did we redeem ourselves or not? All right, so these are all cured. These are my extras. So I'm just going to, I figured I'd make some keychains. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but these are kind of what we made for our extras. All right, so this is one. I just added some, I had this purple, I thought it was mica powder, but it's not. It's a liquid. It has no name on it. I don't know where I got it, but it's just like a liquid. So I was like, what the heck? I'll just throw some in the resin and see what happens. So we kind of got this marbly effect. So I did different shapes. I will just make these into keychains, and I did get some blue in here, but you know, it is what it is. And I did just one blue one. So I don't know, I'll put something on that. And then I decided to try and make a little flower one. It's not great, but it's not bad. So, I don't know. I'll put a little hook. I'll make it a keychain. We'll do something with it. All right. These are what I'm dying to see. And they're still a little on the bendy side. So let's just kind of get them out, and we'll kind of flip them over as we go. Like I said, I'm assuming they worked, but I don't know. I did not peek. So, we are about to find out, people. All right. So I will have a little bit of cleanup. The sides are still a little soft. But once I put the cork back on them or whatever, it's not going to really matter. So, all right. Are we ready? I am so nervous. I'm like, oh, they came out nice. Okay, I'm impressed. I got a little something, something in there. All right, they came out nice, guys. This is exactly what I was going for on my failed bloom. Yes. All right. We redeemed ourselves. Yes. All right. These came out super awesome. All right, so let's just kind of get them together. So yeah, what do you guys think? So the dark blue definitely showed up through the striations, but overall, the look is really, really intense. So I will shoot a picture over and see if this is what she was looking for. And if it is, then we have succeeded. So yeah, and this one has like a little scrape. It was in the mold, so there's not much I can do there, but yeah. Alrighty, guys, so I will get a couple of pictures and I will get this posted and let me know what you guys think. Did you like it? Now I know I could even go a little bit more with the blue on the outside and I would not have to do a back coat. So I kind of figured it out. Yeah. So let me know what you guys think. I will see you on the next video. Thanks, guys.